Hello viewers, I am Jay Pandit. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to discuss RC triggering circuit. By the end of this lecture, students will be able to understand the RC triggering of SCR and design the RC triggering circuit of SCR. Out of the turn-on methods of SCR, we are going to discuss the gate triggering method. In gate triggering method, here we are discussing the RC triggering circuit. So first of all, we'll see the complete overall process and then we'll go step by step how the circuit is changing. So during the negative half cycle, first the capacitor charges through diode D2. Then once the capacitor is charged to a maximum voltage of Vm, which is equal to the peak value of the supply voltage at the instant omega t equal to pi by 2, the source voltage starts to reduce and capacitor voltage also starts to drop as it discharges through resistance R. When the source voltage starts to increase in the positive direction, the capacitor starts to charge with opposite polarity through resistance R. When the capacitor voltage reaches the gate trigger voltage or the gate threshold voltage, it triggers the SCR through diode D1. Once the SCR is triggered, the current now flows through the SCR rather than flowing through the triggering branch, which consists of the resistance, capacitance and the two diodes. So now let us see all these processes one by one. Here on the right hand side, we are having the waveforms of the voltage across the capacitor, current through the SCR, that is the load current, the load voltage and the supply voltage. When the supply voltage is negative, the SCR becomes reverse bias and hence the current cannot flow through the SCR. During this condition, the diode D2 becomes forward biased and the capacitor charges through diode D2 with voltage equal to the Vm, which is the peak value of the supply voltage. The path of the charging current is as shown in the figure. When the supply voltage becomes positive during its positive half cycle, the capacitor now starts to charge in the opposite direction through resistance R. The direction of current for charging the capacitor is as shown in the figure. When the capacitor voltage Vc becomes equal to that of the gate triggered voltage Vgt or the gate threshold voltage, then the SCR is triggered through diode D1. The movement of the dot shows the path of the triggering current. As the SCR turns on, the voltage across the SCR drops to the on state voltage drop and the supply voltage now completely appears across the load. Hence, we can see that load voltage has suddenly increased from 0 to the supply voltage at the instant of triggering of SCR. The instant of triggering can be changed by varying the value of resistance R. If we vary the value of resistance R, the time constant of the RC circuit will be changed. As the time constant is changed, the instant at which the capacitor voltage becomes equal to that of the gate trigger voltage will also change. Thus, the triggering instant can be changed. When Vs again goes negative, that is when the supply voltage comes in its negative half cycle, then the capacitor again starts charging with the negative polarity. During this time, the SCR, it is reverse bias and SCR turns off due to natural commutation. Now let us see the design consideration of this triggering circuit. When the capacitor charges to a positive voltage equal to that of the gate trigger voltage, the SCR is triggered. The value of RC circuit or the RC time constant for attaining the zero output voltage is given by RC should be greater than or equal to 1.3 times the time period of the supply voltage divided by 2, which is also equivalent to 4 divided by omega, where omega is the angular frequency of the supply voltage. When the capacitor charges to a positive voltage equal to the gate trigger voltage, the voltage across the gate is equivalent to the summation of Vg minimum plus the voltage drop across diode D1. At this instant, the voltage at the gate must be maintained by the capacitor and the gate current should be supplied by the source. Hence, the value of resistance R should be given by the equation given below. Here, if we apply KVL in this path of triggering the SCR, we get the supply voltage should be greater than or equal to the voltage drop across the resistance R due to the gate triggering current plus the voltage across the capacitor. But we know that the voltage across the capacitor should be equal to the gate trigger voltage plus the voltage drop across diode D1. Thus, we are getting Vs should be greater than or equal to voltage drop across the resistance R, that is R multiplied by IGT plus VGT plus VD1. From this equation, we can derive the value of R, which is given by R should be less than or equal to Vs minus VGT minus VD1 divided by IGT. Using this equation, we will be able to design the RC triggering circuit of SCR. In this discussion, we have seen the working of RC triggering circuit and the designing of RC triggering circuit. These are some references which we have used for preparing this presentation. If you like this video, please hit the like button and do subscribe to our channel for more updates. Thank you.